Former French President Nicolas Sarkozy has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for criminal conspiracy linked to alleged Libyan funding of his 2007 campaign. Though acquitted of corruption and illegal financing, he was found €100,000 and could soon be jailed. Sarkozy denies wrongdoing, calls the case political, and plans to appeal. This adds to previous convictions for overspending and attempting to bribe a judge. His wife, Carla Bruni Sarkozy, also faces related charges, which she denies. The ruling marks a historic moment as he becomes the first former French president facing possible jail term. The French Navy has intercepted nearly 10 tons of cocaine worth about $610 million from an unflagged fishing vessel off West Africa during Operation Corimbe. Acting on international intelligence, two naval ships carried out the seizure, which authorities described as a major success in regional anti-narcotics efforts. The Gulf of Guinea, long plagued by piracy, has become a key transit route for cocaine from South America to Europe, with several large drug busts recorded in recent years. This latest haul follows a record 10.7-ton seizure by the French Navy in March 2024. Indian security forces have imposed a curfew in Leh, Ladakh, after clashes between police and protesters demanding statehood left at least 4 people dead and dozens injured. The unrest, which saw the ruling BJP's local office torched, is the worst in decades and reflects growing frustration since Ladakh lost its semi-autonomous status in 2019. Activist Sonam Wangchuk, who has been leading peaceful protests and a hunger strike, was blamed by the government for inciting violence, a charge he denies. Both Ladakh's Buddhist and Muslim communities are united in seeking statehood and greater autonomy, fearing cultural and economic marginalization. Talks between protesters and government officials are expected to continue in the coming days. An Australian kindergarten has sparked outrage after asking families to pay $2,200 for their children's artwork portfolios as part of a fundraiser to cover debts, including unpaid staff wages. The Brisbane Centre, Craigslea Community Kindergarten, had already been under investigation for governance issues and closed last month after funding was suspended. Parents described the request as ridiculous, with one reportedly retrieving their child's work in the middle of the night. The demand drew backlash from the public and condemnation from Queensland Premier, who called it emotional blackmail. Authorities have since intervened, recovering the portfolios and assuring parents they can collect them free of charge. And that's all from the global scenes for the evening. Harmony Agbafo reporting for BTV News.